Happy Monday to you.
Good morning. Can you scratch me right here?
Oh my gosh.
It's
What a terrible way
higher.
to start the video
No.
is to see me scratch. Oh, I felt something there. Right there. Is that where it is?
No, it's on the other side.
Oh,
I don't know
well.
what the matter is with you.
I have no idea. You've
So-
got like all these imperfections on your skin that you can only feel close up. So I was touching weird things.
I don't have weird things on my skin.
Yeah, kinda do. So, how was your weekend? Ours was good. Very quickly, the pool. It's the B9R thing, although it is paid for, and it's paid for itself already.
Oh, yeah.
But they've had issues. The HOA and the beach club, and I don't think the HOA is enjoying having all these people come through the property. So they've just been causing issues.
And the way I look at it is, too bad, we paid.
No kidding, sucker.
Morning, Jeff.
The plan we got was a 6-month plan, which they give you the 7th for free, and you pay 9,000 pesos. We bought it with somebody else. We put it in our business's name, not to get any tax relief, just so that way people could say what the name of the company is and go in. So yeah, yesterday we go in and they're kind of like, you just need to wait. You just need to wait.
Be patient.
Yeah, so it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 3:30, and it was a bother. So we had to wait 5 to 10 minutes to be able to go through the gate when typically we can normally go through. Well, no, it's a pain in the butt because you pay money to get something, and they just cause grief. So yeah, that was like lots of fun. It was very warm yesterday.
The pool is almost too warm.
Keep looking at yourself.
The pool is almost too warm. I look terrible this morning. I look tired.
Well, yeah. Ow.
What is the matter with you this morning?
Morning, Leslie. I have no idea.
You've got a bunch of imperfections on your skin. Yeah, you look like crap.
I never said that. You read that into what I had said, which is your issue, not mine. Also had friends over yesterday for dinner because I made a roast in our barbecue. That looked funny. You just like, going crazy there.
The fly.
Oh!
Sorry, I missed him.
Not really. You kind of hit me. So yeah, we went to Sam's, bought a roast, quite a large roast, but I only remember to put it in at about 12:30.
But it was still cooked to perfection.
It was still, it cooked all the way through, which it was weird because our meat thermometer said it was only 55 Celsius in the middle, but it's cooked so much so that it had to be cooked hotter.
But
because
beef
it wasn't
can be
red.
rare, so it doesn't matter.
No, but I would have liked it to be a little rarer. But a friend came over yesterday and he's like, it's got a smoke ring on it. I said, well, it's kind of a smoker, the barbecue. But yeah, we wanted to do it for all the day. But
all the day.
I didn't remember.
Wanted to do it for all the day.
I didn't remember until like 12:30, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do this. But I did get to use my fire starter. That worked out well. So 100 milliliters of fire starter over the charcoal. You go poof, it goes poof, and it just stayed. It stayed.
A whole
smoking.
bunch of poofing.
A whole bunch of poofing. Good morning, Eva.
So I put a little bit of a cinnamon stick in my coffee grinder.
That's a little bit of sweetness.
I like it.
It is good. It is good.
I like that, just that hint of cinnamon, because I don't know what it is with this last batch of coffee that I got from my place in Vallarta. I'm not loving it.
It is so weird that the coffee flavors, etc., it changes. You always expect you're still going to get the same stuff. It's never the same. Good morning, Jolene.
How was your time with Willie, Jolene? Looks like she's leaving.
So what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, coffee. So we did find coffee from Oaxaca that we don't have to go there now. So Christie's going to be able to get it very, not inexpensively, but not overly expensive either. Morning, Jim. Leslie, oh, I love Mexican coffee. I should do that instead of cream.
Well, we don't put, so my coffee is still black. I don't put the cream in it or the sugar. All I did was my coffee maker grinds the coffee as I use it, and I just put like that much of a cinnamon stick in. We weren't really blurry. That much of a cinnamon stick in the grinder itself as it went to grind this morning.
Reminded me of kids in the hall. Crash your head. Crash your head. That was awesome.
Lots of
Canadian
shopping.
television.
You're going to be doing that a lot, I think, because you're going to be doing that with us too.
Yeah, that's still a ways away. What did we do Saturday? I don't even remember Saturday.
We hung out at the house. I think you did your market report and I did some grocery shopping.
That's right.
And then
you haven't seen the market report. Holy crap.
The
it's
girls
still going
came
like crazy
over.
here. The market is still crazy. Just
Yeah.
nuts. So yeah, we're still kind of busy. Right now, our website is making so many leads, MexicoLife.com. I need to have that up here, I think, all the time. Just because Mexico Life, holy crap, that website just kicks butt. I grind my beads, very good. The odd time I put a piece of cinnamon in the pot and it soaks. I love cream in my coffee, though. And I think we would too normally, but don't need it.
I'm not a big cream fan in my coffee. So
Yeah. That's just me pensively thinking.
But yeah, so the girls came over too on Saturday night. Because Zach and Chewy had friends over, so they wanted to play some games. And it's difficult to play games with little ones because they want to help.
Amberlyn is always now, whatever you say, she's like, Ote.
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 Oh my gosh.
You got to put that away. Ote. That's her thing now.
Yeah.
I love that kid. That kid is just amazing. They both are.
They're so amazing.
They both are.
Two little monkeys.
Well, it's the vocabulary of Taylor is just astounding.
Yes, all of a sudden she just has gone.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, kids are amazing.
She has this fly. Just give me a sec. Oh, that thing is
our
broken,
fly is our thing is broken. Our tennis racket of electrocution, it's gone. When you plug it in, the light is red. So I'm going to have to take it apart now. It's got some kind of capacitors, which holds the store of electricity in it. I may get electrocuted, but I think it's worth it to fix that. Because although it was only like $6, it's better to be working than not. So we have now our last sugar wash is very close to being done. I used raisins in it instead of tomato paste, which you don't taste when you do the distillation anyways. But the raisins make this thing just keep running and running and running. So I'm thinking before the mash would peter out, and I don't know if it's from the alcohol percentage. I don't know if it's the acid level in there, if it got too acidic for it. Because it's just baker's yeast. It's not a high-performing distillation yeast. But this one, oh my gosh, it is just still running to perfection.
I found a fly swatter.
Shoe fly don't bother me.
I knew I had one.
That's your
It's a Pampered Chef one. It even has little tongs to pick up the little bugger.
Yeah, if you guys don't use Pampered Chef, you really should. It's absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. Those the baking trays are really cool. They're stone. Did you guys get a new sink?
No. That's the same one.
Yeah, it's just you can see it today because you can.
I don't usually have dishes on the counter. Today I have dishes on the counter.
Yeah, I know. But normally I think we've got things here and flowers and whatever. So yeah, it is. It's a commercial sink. Christie wanted that because we're commercial oven.
It's been awesome because we can give the girls baths in it.
That is
big enough to
true.
bathe my granddaughters, and it's stainless steel, so it's easy to clean. But yeah, I changed things up a little bit, as you can see. I moved my coffee maker and my coffee beans over to that wall instead of having the big toaster oven. And I put the toaster oven over here, and there's a little bit more room. So I think I like it like this better. I think.
We have somebody that's going to be making us molasses. So I'm very excited about that. So we're going to have more of a rum-flavored rum with that molasses.
That's what it was. Maybe that's what you're noticing, Eva. Is that change? I'm not sure, darling.
Yeah, she also has her light over there, the purple. So we have the purple over the oven, which we still haven't got the oven done with the electricity and all that stuff.
No, but he is looking for the change for the extractor.
The reducer.
I guess, yeah.
So yeah, because we have an 8-inch fan, it's got to go to a 4-inch pipe.
And only a 4-inch pipe, yeah. And Glenda, thank you. I love my kitchen. I absolutely do love my kitchen. There's just a couple of things I just want to tweak. It's those little final things in here. So.
And our counters are very high because
Yeah.
we're taller. And for short people, it's not. When we sell our house, we're going to have you must be this tall to buy this house. Just like at West Edmonton Mall.
Yeah.
When they used to have those rides and say you have to be this tall. You have to be this tall to buy this house. Because unfortunately, for people that are like 5 feet, and there's a few of them.
Yes. But it'll be a long time till we sell this house anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah, so
What's going on today?
I don't think very much. I have to get the tax paperwork over to the office so they can come pick it up tomorrow.
I think I'm going to do a video on you need to get the heck out of Canada and the U.S. It's crazy.
Where is it?
It's right here. It's above your eye now. You should hit your eyeball. Hit your eyeball, quick. No, yours, not mine.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what you meant.
That's her ice machine, which is going all the time.
It's making ice all the time.
Don't hit me.
I wasn't going to.
It looked like you were going to.
Well, I was tempted.
You're right.
Don't you dare hit it on me.
Yeah, flies are brutal here right now. In Mascota, oh my gosh. The flies were everywhere.
Jolene would have a hard time cooking in your kitchen.
Sorry, Jolene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird. And we can't even kill it.
No, you're not squishing it on my head.
I could have. I don't really mind killing flies. I mean, you have to be fast. You have to be like ninjas. So you have to go like this and then go like that. Or you use that. But for me, my hand's fine. My nails done today. Christie's nails should be done also. Like, show how bad your nails
They're
are.
super, super long. They are not in very good shape. The paint is chipping and
she didn't even
gel.
paint them. You just paint them. So it looks like they're good.
Well, I could do that, but I need to spend some time and do them. So we'll see what my day turns out to be like today.
All right.
Maybe I'll do them today.
All right. So what are you doing? I see in the video there you scratched your back.
I scratched my back because you
and it
didn't
looked like
get
a
it.
little thing where it was like over her head. Like
You didn't get where I was itchy.
Sacagaway.
Yeah, so April and Bill came over last night for dinner. And so she had originally invited us to come over for dinner. And she'd started early to prepare.
She's an amazing
And I said,
chef.
actually, I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll do it. And then John's like, we have a roast in the oven. I said, well, we can just bring it there. And he says, well, it might not be ready till late. And then by the time we get there and blah, blah, blah. So they came here after the game because they do sports and stuff like that. Well, at least Bill does. I don't know how much April watches. But she brought a watermelon and arugula salad, which was amazing with feta cheese and this really good pear balsamic vinegar from Canada. And she brought some mashed potatoes with smoked roasted baby potatoes on top.
That was like Inception. Potatoes with potatoes.
And then she brought this chicken and onion soup gravy on a layer of bread.
I never had the bread. But yeah, it would have been good.
The bread was really soggy, of course, because it was sitting in the gravy. So you couldn't really, it just tasted like the gravy, right? But it was amazing.
I did make bread too.
John made a loaf of bread, that's right. We still have a little bit left.
It's very dense and it doesn't taste very yeasty. It only had a tablespoon of yeast and a tablespoon of sugar. But it's still...
This is what's left of a loaf of bread that he made in a round...
I made it in a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
And had no idea how long to let it cook, but it all worked out.
It worked out really well. The only thing is and I told him it would be dense because it's not the right flour. And to do this kind of flour, you probably should have sifted it.
Yeah. We have a KitchenAid. And the KitchenAid was magical.
That makes it really fast, for sure.
So amazing how easy it is. Because you use the whisk first to blend it all up. Then you just switch out with the dough hook, let it run. There was no time.
It for you.
Yeah, and there was no time.
Then you have to let it sit and rise.
Yep.
And then you punch it and bake it.
I didn't even do that. All I did was just it rose in the oven with the pilot light going, and then I just poured it and just let it cook just like
He
that.
just used regular white flour,
Just
Eva.
regular. And it's in the freezer. And somebody said it's in the freezer. So I went through the deep freeze, because to me that's the freezer. And I took out everything and I'm like, there is no freaking flour. So then I'm like, oh, wait a second. So I look in the upright freezer, which everything is there, right there, sticking right out.
So, again, I think I need an upright freezer, not a chest freezer. Would have been easier.
Yeah. So we watching this YouTube video guy who uses a chest freezer, and he's turned it into an ice making machine. So he bought two generic ice making things from Amazon for 60 some bucks. He's got two computer fans which blow on it. The dude's making like 13 to 15 pounds of ice a day. And it just goes right into the freezer.
So that's what John's going to do with my deep freeze.
Christie's like, that's a great idea. It's like, but it's just a YouTube video. She's like, I would really like it if you did that.
Uprights are wonderful, much harder to lose food. Oh, 100%. 100% I agree with that.
Yeah, well, based upon what I went through with the chest freezer, which isn't really
the one time he freaking looks for something in the freezer and he's complaining. I do it every time I need to get something frozen.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have stuff buried everywhere then.
You can't not bury stuff in a chest freezer. That's the whole thing. It's all just a big chest. Hi, Marie. How are you?
Marie. Yeah, we're just talking about
Chests.
Why do you need that much ice? Hey,
Spencer.
We don't, but
Yeah,
your
we
mom,
do.
Your mom is like,
I like lots of
your
ice
mom's
in my
always
water.
making ice. We got that ice maker. It goes 24/7.
I like ice in my water. Lots of ice in my
And
water.
there is ice in every flippin' freezer we have. And we have 4.
Amen, Christie. See?
She's squirreling it away like a squirrel.
There will come a day where you need lots of ice and you'll be like, oh, thank God my wife put this ice in here.
Yeah. Chest freezers are only good for hiding the victims. Yeah, that's kind of probably true. Square 5-gallon pails help go straight up with stuff. I like that idea. Leave handles up for easy pulling of bucket. I love that idea. April and Bill go to Costco and buy the insulated bags, put meats in one, veggies in one, etc., etc. Set the bags in the freezer and nothing gets buried. April, love that idea also.
My freezer's too small, though, for that. We got a small chest freezer, so...
Yeah, because
you can
Christie
never have
says...
too much ice, Jeff said.
Yeah. Well, the ice from the machine is very thin.
Yeah, it melts
very
super fast.
It's very fast. And it's just a waste of 6 kilowatts a day. So if you multiply that by 365, you're looking at around 2,000 and plus kilowatts per year. Now, when you go to a freezer, it's using like 400 kilowatts. So that little tiny thing is using 4 to 5 times the electricity of a traditional deep freeze, which is dumb.
So buy me a upright. And
Yeah, but
turn
then
my
we just
chest.
wasted that. Then we keep wasting stuff. I buy that thing, and she's like, well, no, now we need another thing. We've got so many electric...
A thing and all those things.
Well, but that's just it, is that it's just another thing.
I've fallen. See, I'm tall enough that isn't going to be an issue for me.
But if I'm holding her...
The biggest problem is mine probably has a good 3 inches of ice on the edges.
The ice here, it's just the humidity is so bad right now.
Yeah.
Like you open anything and the humidity just goes in. Like our ice makers in our refrigerators, because that little hole when it opens, poof.
Ice maker in
Ice
our
maker.
refrigerator because we don't use the other ones. Oh. They're not filtered, darling.
Yeah. Sorry, Maria, that you've almost been stuck in a freezer.
Yeah.
Those things now, they have them with, you can't lock them anymore because kids, I guess, oh no, you can. They have locks. So your idea is to lock it so children can't go in and play.
Yeah,
because maybe that's what you were doing, Marie. Maybe you were just playing with your Lego in a freezer. I don't know. 5'1" and shrinking. Yeah. My mom, I think, is Yeah, Mom, if you're watching. My mom was like 5 foot nothing, and now she's not because of gravity.
She's less than 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, but the older I get, I'm shrinking too. Christie, she's not shrinking. She's growing taller. Not anywhere else. Even if we're talking about chest freezers. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about right
He's
now.
gonna die today, you guys. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah, but you've got your special cup, so I'm not too worried about that ending up in my head.
It's okay. I can buy another one.
Where?
I can't.
No, you can't. I have to keep telling her the things that she wants to kill me with, she can't replace. So don't kill me with it.
I could use that copper because I don't know how to use it anyway. So if you're dead, it won't matter.
That's true, but then I won't be able to make you any vodka.
You'll be dead.
Unable to make you vodka. If
John
looks could
is dead
kill,
today.
don't get rid of that chest freezer. Yes, thanks, Leslie. We need that. You need to stop digging that hole. Thanks,
I know.
Marie.
He just doesn't get it, you guys. Like, he'll just keep talking and talking.
No, I mean, most of the time I don't do that anymore for whatever reason. Just there's no need. I've said everything I want to say to you. But Christie has things to say to every driver on the road.
Oh my gosh.
Copper soft, it would just dent. Oh, this copper, though, I think it would.
Go show her a piece of it. It's a man thing. I think so.
So this is...
It's copper and stainless steel.
Yeah, this part right here. So this part is stainless steel. So I think that would cause some damage.
And this part...
Oh, God, that thing is so heavy.
This... Yeah.
So here, I'll show you how this works. This is really cool. So this unscrews, but you have to watch how you do it because it's very loud. So that's a ring. This ring weighs, what, you figure that probably a pound at least, right? Then you have a piece of glass. And this is solid glass. And then you have a silicone thing just to make sure so it doesn't spill out. And it's waterproof.
April just sent me a picture of how she does her freezer with the bags in it.
That's smart. So yeah, this thing is really amazing for the still because it...
oh, that would work. And remember to wash off any DNA. Thanks.
And it's cool because it has these grooves here to use a silicone spacer. I don't know what you would call it. A seal. And they come with two different types of seals. It took me forever to figure it out because the first one fills it all. And if you fill it all and then you add the bubble plate, it doesn't work and it just leaks. And then we have hard water. So it stains the stainless steel. So I'm going through the bag one day and they have half rings. And I'm like, holy smokes, these guys are very smart on how they do their system. So when you put the half ring in, it goes in, the silicone ring goes in that little crevice, but it's hollow in the middle. So when you add this, it fits perfectly right in the middle. It's magical. Zero leaks. So yeah, they knew what they were doing. But one of the things that I read, though, is they didn't use silicone traditionally making in these stills. So there are some people that will not use silicone rings.
So what do they do? Let it leak all over the place?
There's things, what they'll do is they'll do like a flour paste.
Okay, April, that's way too anal for me. And I have a whiteboard with a list of what's in the bag so I know what we have and what we don't.
But she also has a business and that kind of stuff. I mean,
she doesn't do food for a business.
I'm sure you're crazy. Period. I'm sure. And I mean, with the little blue things when we were traveling, actually, now I know you're crazy. So good for you.
You just about made me spit out my coffee.
That's okay. So yeah, so April, we love you, but you're way too.
She's very organized.
She has
her
a
pantry.
Huge pantry, and it's alphabetical.
We told him after. Oh, was it 10:30?
Yeah, no, it's 10:25. I told them after 10:30.
Too early.
It is too early.
Too early.
So yeah, everything is alphabetical in her pantry, and it's a huge pantry. It's massive. So yeah, she's...
And mine is a gong show.
It is an absolute gong show. And we have stuff everywhere. In our bodega, it's like 14 feet tall, the roof from the floor to the ceiling, 2 levels.
But we don't
Everything's
have food out there.
No, but everything is just packed in there.
We
don't know where anything is. Plus, you have stuff packed in this one. So you have stuff on the main shelf in the 14-foot tall bodega, plus in here, and we don't know where anything is.
I know where everything is. It's just hard to find because it's buried, some of it.
Don't bury your crap.
Except for your husband's.
Fair enough. Bury my crap. Don't bury me, though.
No. Your husband's. Not your husband's crap. Your husband's.
Oh.
Yeah. Not apostrophe S.
So I'm not the last man you will kill?
My battery's low. How is my battery low?
You don't have it plugged in.
Well, it was plugged in, but the plug-in wasn't in properly.
Oh, my. I've got stuff on my belly. I don't know what that is now. Probably from this. So yeah, I believe we're done here today, guys.
I think so. We had a nice weekend.
Very nice
I hope
weekend.
you guys all had a nice
nobody has told
weekend.
us what they did on their weekend.
We didn't ask.
I did at the beginning. I said, "How was your weekend? What happened?" So yeah, you got to tell us. But actually, why don't you tell us what you did this weekend, and then we will leave. And if you don't tell us,
we'll leave anyways.
We'll just leave anyways.
So either way, we're leaving in a few minutes.
So yeah, please tell us what you did. We'll wait here. And if you killed somebody, please don't tell us.
I had a wonderful do-nothing weekend. Some of those are the best.
Leslie, that really is fantastic. Good for you. I know for us, we don't have a lot of do-nothing weekends.
Saturday, I don't think we even got out of our room until 11.
That's true.
We just
just
chilled and read and drank coffee.
Which is very weird till 11 tonight.
Yeah, we very, very seldom do that. Spence went to a couple of concerts.
Nice.
Julie Sillers had a good weekend. Jolene took Willie shopping and went to Granbury, which I don't know what that is.
It's like a big berry. It's a grandberry.
Granbury.
Oh, Granbury.
Like cranberry, but Granbury.
It's like the grandparent of a berry.
No, I don't think so. We watched the England soccer game, had a bunch of the boys over. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of people that were watching the games this weekend. That is true. Granbury, Texas. So what's in Granbury, Texas, Jolene? Said goodbye to our middle daughter and family who's moving to a Montana, buying and building their own log cabin and just work. Loaded 450 bricks to landscape chicks area.
So those
are lucky chicks.
Your chicks get a brick house. I like that.
And Julie worked on Saturday. Yeah, we did have an appointment. Oh, Friday we had an appointment. We didn't have any appointments on Saturday. Friday we had a late appointment.
Oh yeah, we
saw a new pre-construction called B Live, actually. B, the letter B and then live. They call it Believe.
It's like B Nayar, B Live.
Oh, it's a distillery, a small opera house, and a small city to visit. Oh, well, sounds interesting. Nice. The quality seems to be there.
Where?
I believe.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is. It's a very lovely place.
Yeah, it's in the back of Flamingos, in behind Mega.
They did want $400,000 and some for that penthouse,
but it was massive, and it has a hot tub on it, views, little mini village with multiple coops. Check out the chicken chick. It's crazy.
I love that.
Chicken chic.
Yeah. All right, guys.
It's funny how chic. Why is it chic? CHIC. It just looks like chick without a K.
It's very true.
All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. We will chat with you all